Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia back with yet another nail tutorial. And in today's video I'm using my red Iguana practice hand. You guys know I like to use this hand for mostly all of my nail tutorials. And if you guys want to know where I got the rings and the products and everything, I will be sure to link that down below. But here I'm just showing you guys how I do like my temporary nail enhancements. I do this method because when I'm done, I like to just pull the nails off. And when you glue the nails onto the hand, you have to do it like it's an actual hand and then use acetone to get the polish off and the acrylic. And I just didn't want to have to sit there and have my nails soaked for over an hour. So this is my method, but definitely do what's comfortable for you. You can definitely glue these nail tips on. I just personally prefer not to. So with this method, you just want to make sure that you're being extra careful. And what I'm doing now is just going in with the nail tips that fit on each finger. I've already pre-sized them. They have it very self-explanatory. It tells you which finger each nail glues on. And now I'm just going in with my Melody Susie nail drill, and I'm just buffing the shine off the top of the nail. I'm not really trying to thin it down. I just want to buff the shine off so that way I can add on my tips. So I already did one nail off camera, and I'm just going in with my nail tips. I will also link those down below. And I just glued the nail tip on each nail. I did one at a time just because I wasn't sure which direction this was going. But I wanted to do something really cute and sheer and glittery. So I've had these nail hearts that I got in my red Iguana kit, as well as some nail foil a while back, or like holographic foil. So I just decided that I wanted to go ahead and use these because they've just been sitting in my nail supply for about a year. And I just figured it was time to go ahead and use these. So I'm just freestyling this method. These are, again, our temporary nails. I'm more so doing this for the design and not for longevity, of course, because it's a fake hand. So what I am doing is I'm applying a little bit of gel base coat, and then I'm just applying some of the orange, pink, and like these reddish orange hearts, as well as the pink and the white holographic nail foil. And then I'm going to let that cure. Then I'm going to add one more layer of the nail polish, and then I'm going to just coat it one more time. So I'm just doing the steps twice. So I'm basically putting on some base coat, I'm adding my designs on, not too many, and then I'm curing it, and then I'm just adding some more base coat, and then I'm going to add some more hearts and holographic designs on here. And then I'm going to cure it one more time, and then once I'm done, I am going to go over top with my Valentino clear acrylic with my acrylic brush, and I'm just going to encapsulate all of that. So I'm just doing this because I want to do something really cute and simple. You guys know that I'm getting back into nails, so I want to do something super easy. And fun fact, I actually recorded this tutorial the first week in February, but I wasn't really feeling it because my camera was out of focus for most of the video. But I really loved how this set came out. So I decided to just go back in and edit this video and then post it. Again, because I want you guys to see my nail journey. And I want to be able to look back a year from now and say, hey, this was like one of my first sets, and now I'm getting better. So with that being said, sometimes you might feel like your work isn't the way that you want it to be, but we all have to start somewhere. So that's the reason why I decided to just go ahead and post this video. And overall, I was happy with the end result. So I'm just going in with the Kolinsky brush. I believe this is size 10 or 12. And I'm just coating that with my clear acrylic, again, just to encapsulate everything. And then I'm just going to do the same steps on each nail. I will say my goal is to be able to apply acrylic in like 3 beads or maybe 4, but because I am new, I just take smaller beads and just make sure to cover the whole nail. Just do what's comfortable for you. I've seen people do 1 bead, 3 beads, 5 beads, 20 beads. Just do as many as you need. But I'm trying to keep the nail shape as best as possible and keep them as thin as possible. Just because when you go to file the nail down, you don't want it to be too thick, because then you're going to have to go in and file a lot of that acrylic off. So I'm trying to keep in mind that I just want to encapsulate everything, but not necessarily make them too thick. So once I'm done this, I'll be back in just a few and I'll show you guys how I file. And these are the nail tips that I'm using. I just purchased these off of Amazon. I'll be sure to link them down below. The nail tips that I already put on in the beginning of the video, they pretty much match almost exactly the same size. I think they're just one size bigger. So for example, if the pinky's an 8, I believe that I use like a 7 or 9. I forget how the numbering goes, but just make sure that you fit them on there. And I'm going in with a little bit of Makartt nail glue. I'm just adding the nail tip on there, and I am going to cut these down because they are kind of long, and I didn't want to do a super long set just because, again, I'm just now starting to get into this, and I didn't want to be overwhelmed trying to do like really, really long nails. So again, I'm just going in with some of that base coat. I'm going to apply some of my hearts and some of my holographic foil. Then I'm going to cure it and then just do the step one more time. And I'm also just using this wax stick. It's double-sided. It has like a metal part and a wax part. I'm just using that to pick up the nail, what is this? The nail hearts, so that way I'm not struggling trying to place them on. This makes it a lot easier. This also came in my nail boxy kit. I did do a 6-month subscription, but towards the end I didn't show you guys what I got just because I kind of got discouraged with doing nails, and I was like, you know what, forget it. But I wish I would have shown you guys some of the awesome not PR packages, some of the nail kits that I purchased. They no longer do them, but I thought this was a cute way to introduce myself into some new nail products during the pandemic, just so that way I can get familiar with things, and it was super affordable and cheap at the time, so that was my thought process. So again, I'm just going in with some clear acrylic. I'm going to do the same thing on the last nail, and I'll be back in just a second. So this is how my acrylic application looked once I was finished, and now I'm just waiting for the nails to dry. You know they are dry when you tap them with your nail brush and they make like a clicking sound. So now I'm just going in with my Melody Susie drill, and I'm going in with a sanding band, and I'm just going ahead and smoothing the nails out. Once I'm done this, I am going to use a nail file just to file the sides of the nail, get my shape nice and crisp. I'm going for like a square shape, and then after that I am going to go and buff the nails as well. So I'm switching to my Makartt. I forget what this was called. I think it's like the unicorn or holograph. I forget what the exact name of this bit is, but I will drop it down below. It came in a kit with about, I think, 6 or 9 bits. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while, but I will link it down below. And I'm just going in and making the shape nice and crisp. I like to shape under the nails, on the top of the nails, on the sides, and just make sure everything is as smooth as possible. So that way when I go in with my top coat, there's no lumps or bumps. So I just make sure to take my time with this. And again, because these nails are temporary, sometimes they will slide out. That's okay. I can either file them and take them out or just hold on to it like I'm doing here, but no stress. So now I'm just going in with a top coat by Iguana, and I'm just going to go ahead and cure these for about a minute once I'm done, and I will show you guys the end result. Thank you guys so much for watching. And these again, these rings I actually got off of Amazon, so I will link those down below. And if you guys want to see more of my creative thought process doing these nail videos, just drop a comment down below or let me know if you would like to see me try something. This was the end result. I was very pleased because this is literally like my 5th or 6th set that I've done in 2 years, so it's been a while, but I'm ready to come back and give you guys some bomb content. So thank you guys all for watching. Let me know if you like this set, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I'm also going to show you guys how easy it is to remove these nails once I'm done. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and you like this video. Follow your girl on Instagram at _Cassandra Olivia. I hope everybody has a wonderful day or evening, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.